Look who it is.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed tag team championship. And
yeah, now we're talking.
And introducing the challengers, first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, John C.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The tag title's on the line. You could... So here we go. The champs set to defend their tag titles. Obviously, no one can doubt the chemistry that the champions have.
You can't become champions in the tag team division without having that chemistry. Being that yang to each other's yang is a primary reason why they hold those titles.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Getting him right into the corner.
He's ready to take this match to the outside. And we just saw a flurry of strikes here. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some...
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Springboard, strong impact.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Oof, answer that with a stiff knee.
Back into the ring now. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Double stop. Oof. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. There's a double stop right down the arm.
Knee right to the face. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Cutter.
Adios.
There you go, Cole.
Challengers in a bad way.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Ooh, stinging kick. Fell off with an elbow. Punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
And another one.
And now placed in the corner.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Makes the cover. Oh, he just kicked out.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Ouch. Boom, a forearm smack.
The wind up. And the pitch. Hoisted up.
Morgan timed that one well.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Uh-oh. Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turn. Oh, my Lord. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Man.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Beautiful senton.
No telling.
This could be big.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
The champ with the pin.
Shoulders down.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still undisputed tag team champions, the Queen and the Nightmare, the bad guy, Jesse James, the Authority.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
Everything was at these teams' disposal, and they didn't shy away from it.
They took Extreme Rules to the limit.
Austin Theory knows the resistance is real now, and he's not taking any chances.
Yeah, word is he's sending in a full gauntlet of Rhodes bots. Wave after wave of Cody-coded destruction.
It makes you wonder if Austin Theory is the good guy we all wanted to believe he was.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Planted with the Bulldog.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
And looking for an arm submission now. Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
A bionic elbow.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, and fights back.
Dueling reversals. Big forearm. Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes.
Oh, the elbow connects. Super kick. As the opponent right where they want.
Boom, hammer.
Terrible position.
Here it comes. Legendary. Hell's Gate.
This
Hell's
is bad.
Gate.
This is real bad.
The Gogoplata's locked in.
This is locked in deep.
He's figuring out a way to escape Hell's Gate. He's out.
Super kick. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed. He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. Unbelievable athleticism. Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Rhodes turns it around.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Is it enough? The cover! And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Launching.
Whoa, look out.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And he gets set back into the ring. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is.
There it is!
Outsider's edge. Does that... Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold.
Nice escape. Vicious right forearm. Oh, what a kick. He counters with a great reversal.
One counter met by another.
Basement clothesline. Ouch.
What a counter.
The American Nightmare.
Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Cover. 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
He dodges out of danger.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Super kick!
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. And another one.
Has the opponent right where they want. Oh, Cody manages to counter. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
Look out!
Oh, crash and burn.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. And a stop to the gut, too. Steered away there. Super kick!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
We're going to see it way up there. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Devastating kick.
And the American Nightmare, this could do it. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things. 2. It's the end of the match.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Austin Theory knows the resistance is real now, and he's not taking any chances.
Yeah, word is he's sending in a full gauntlet of Rhodes bots. Wave after wave of Cody-coded destruction.
It makes you wonder if Austin Theory is the good guy we all wanted to believe he was.
What an incredible display of athletics from the Colossus.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Oh, clothesline.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Bang! Never saw it coming. Vicious right forearm.
Counter from Rhodes.
Back and forth trading reversals. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Gauntlet matches are as daunting as they sound. Corey, what does a superstar have to keep in mind to get through this?
You need to think about the current matchup, not the one at the end. The match in front of them is the most important because losing this match means they lose everything. Followed up with a clothesline.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Rhodes timed that one. Locked up in the corner.
And he's going to the top.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Cody Rhodes
Time to fly.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. No, Cody's in trouble. Trying to hang on.
Cody's heart and grit.
A single leg camel twist and a great counter.
Using the ropes into the roundhouse kick.
Shoulders down. No, kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Manages to reverse it. Legs caught.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes.
Oh, the bionic elbow.
Here it comes. Legendary. Hell's Gate.
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Gogoplata is locked in. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
He's figuring out a way to escape Hell's Gate. He's out.
Oh, missed connection.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Stops the kick.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Sky high.
No, a clothesline.
Cody Rhodes lining it up.
Cody Rhodes with a trip to the crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
2. Eliminated. That's it. Cody Rhodes has the score to win. Austin Theory knows the resistance is real now, and he's not taking any chances.
Yeah, word is he's sending in a full gauntlet of road spots. Wave after wave of Cody-coded destruction.
It makes you wonder if Austin Theory is the good guy we all wanted to believe he was.
Super kick!
Good night.
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back.
Drop kick to the face. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Sometimes we'll see a single competitor notch multiple gauntlet eliminations, but that's got to be easier said than done.
No doubt about it. The key is you can't let yourself be mentally overwhelmed. Once that happens, your performance goes down fast.
Blast off. Clothesline out of the stunner.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
Bang! He finds a counter. Catches the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, a step up enziguri. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Oh, what a response.
So precise with the super kick.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Picking the leg. And we're going to see it. And the ropes. That's going to end the submission. Connecting with the moonsault.
Off into the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Cover. There's 2. Eliminated.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Okay, I know it's not much, but you're the star here. So, maybe this match is good enough? Please?
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Greetings, time trail.
What is this?
I forgot, but enough.
Let's try something different.
That's the spirit.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically...
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True.
Thanks.
Oh.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past, but things are different.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to...
Well, tonight has become awesome. While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Cardiac kick.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Double leg drop.
And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting... knocked down a peg or two.
We know what's racing through his mind. Booty cutter!
Has some hook.
Crucial moment for Miz.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare, the bad guy, Jesse James.
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot.
No problem, Kathy.
For
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known.
I don't have time for internet gossip.
Well, I...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruin in a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
Is this how I'm focused? Hey, you not... Listen. That's what I said. Look, if I were... I agree. Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got it.
I do know. You should. That's
fine.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from? The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from North Carolina, weighing in pounds, the Nightmare, the bad guy, Jesse James.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault! Wow! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Cardiac kick.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Setting it up. If this lands, it's over. Running enziguri. There you go, Cole.
Bucklet's knocked out.
Shoulders are down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive. Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
He's lining him up. They got the quick nip. Uh-oh. Holding time offense there.
Oh, there's the old
stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
headstand.
Oh, that was pretty cool. And avoids taking any damage. Boom!
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Boom! Looks to climb the top rope.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Here we go. Diving Famouser. This is not looking good for him.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. A narrow escape. Ooh!
Setting it up. If this lands, it's over.
There it is!
Running Enzuigiri.
There you go, Cole. Outlook is bad for Buck.
Oh, no.
Look what we have here. Outlook is bad for Buck.
Into the cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You better... The new era...
I know.
It's not always about...
Who?
Lardon.
I think I've...
So you got the bag?
Looks
I know
like...
Triple H.
D'Angelo...
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Nightmare, the bad guy, Jesse James.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
He answers right back.
Vicious right forearm.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, my gosh! Oh, deafening blow to the chest. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, with authority! And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Ooh!
And retaliates with a counter. Scissors kick
With authority.
moonsault.
Launching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Back hit, uppercut, my gosh. Ooh, forearm connects.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the run.
Setting it up. If this lands, it's over.
There it is.
Running into Gary.
There you go, Cole.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Looking for the pin. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So, as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more important...
Good.
Yeah.
Whenever I was bold and...
Well...
We need to hit them.
That's exact...
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from North Carolina, the Queen!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
And her opponent, representing the LW.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Going up high with the punch. Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
DDT! And evades the attack. Super kick! Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Double leg drop.
Incredible roundhouse kick. Ouch.
Wow!
Bottom rope for a moonsault.
And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now. Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, what a clothesline.
Cross body. She's locked in, looking to go.
Lift off.
Oh, directly to the face.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
And it's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister Abigail.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Boom! Claymore delivered. Zelina is in big trouble.
That's the cover. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner, the Queen!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpson.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey,
we need to find...
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure.
I may...
Troy?
Okay!
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how... Uh-oh! Ooh, amazing agility. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh. Sent hard into the ring post.
King one step ahead.
Kick to the gut. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Ouch. Oh! Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think...
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind... And besides...
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Springboard. Boom! What a Hurricane Rana!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. There it is! The Arabian press! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Springboard uppercut!
Like a cruise missile. Running swanton finds the mark.
Uh-oh. Poised and ready.
Set up.
There it is. Running into game.
Partner gets tagged in.
Here comes your partner.
Super kick!
And now he sees control for the moment.
This is how he wants to take charge.
Tag made. Here we go. And that was a precisely measured attack. Here we go. Inverted DD. Cover to be crowned champion. He kicks out before the count starts.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Super kick!
In off the tag.
Super kick!
In off the tag here.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah.
In any of...
And I'll be...
I think it makes sense for me.
Sounds like a...